You love others more than you love yourself. When you go out with friends, maybe not even people that are so close as friends, you want to make sure that everybody's having a good time. You want to make sure that everybody's happy, nobody suffers any injustice or gets marginalized or left out. When you go to a place like school or work, you make sure that you clean yourself, that you're hygienic. You conduct yourself with good manners. You treat others with good manners. You're a respectable person and a member of society. You make sure that you don't do things which are perceived as wrong or that are wrong. For example, lazing around or dragging yourself from place to place or showing little enthusiasm in every interaction, right? You try to be a better person when you're out with others. And you try to have other people have a better time too when they're with you. But then maybe you take some holidays or a break and then you're some time alone. And you don't put the effort in that you put when you were with others. Maybe you're dragging yourself out of bed each day and then you're reluctantly going back into it and you're checking your phone, you're wasting time, you're less hygienic, you're treating yourself with less love because nobody's there to see you, it's just you. But because you love other people so much and you love what they think about you and you want to make sure it's a good thing, you conduct yourself in a better manner. And what about your own self-image? What about when you are alone? What is happening to you? You don't care anymore. And it's a shame to see, because I also care about others, and I care about you. I love you, and I want you to be better. I want you to be happier. But as it stands, a lot of us, myself included at times, we don't love ourselves enough to make the effort that we would for the sake of others. Things that are in our nature to do, right? To be hygienic, to be formal, to be good. Well, in our social nature, not in our biological nature, sticks and stones, whatever. And don't you have some more energy when you're out with others, when you are social, when you are with friends, when you are doing these things with great energy? Maybe it is exhausting and tired and then you need some downtime. But does that mean you need some downtime where you treat yourself like a beast, like a monster, like somebody that's not worthy of respect? Would you treat the person that you love like that? Like, let's say you had a child. Would you just let them do whatever they wanted and not really care or put attention towards that object? Because you're not putting attention to yourself when you're doing these things. When you're getting up of bed like there's nothing really to do. You have yourself. You have so many great things to your own heart, to your own soul. You are such a beautiful person and you're letting yourself just die down slowly and slowly. I'm not trying to say this to get you down. I'm just saying this because I'm a bit frustrated. Because it's a shame, because you really are a precious person to me. And I wish for everybody in the world to be happier in themselves. And a lot of this comes from the self-identity. And it would start off better if you treated yourself like you treat others. In a lot of philosophy, there it says, treat others like you want to be treated. And actually, it's funny because we want to be treated a certain way, which is different to how we treat ourselves. So we're not even treating ourselves how we want to be treated. Do you want to be treated uncleanly, right? Do you want to lack hygiene? Do you want to laze around? Do you want to eat late? Do you want to spend hours scrolling through things that you don't even care about, that you don't even remember? Do you want to feel exhausted throughout the day? Do you want to have this remorseful and regretful feeling like you've accomplished nothing? When you have these great thoughts and these great ambitions, these great things that you want to see to shed light to. No, you're not treating yourself like you want to be treated. And then you're treating others how you do want to be treated, with respect, right? You've got respect for other people. It's unlikely that you're watching this and you're either a bully or a criminal, right? But rather you're a normal citizen that cares for the well-being of everybody. You don't like seeing other people sad and miserable. You don't like war. You don't like committing crimes. You just want love in the world. And when you're outside in the world, you are giving it. But when you are inside in your room, you're not giving it to yourself. And you're still in the world. You're taking love away. You're making yourself more sad, more miserable. Maybe this video sparks something in your mind. My DMs are always open. If you join the Discord server, you can find my profile. Click there. I will always answer anybody. And I'd like to just encourage you very briefly, very quickly, to treat yourself in your own private time. Just give it a go, a little experiment in your life, shake things up. As if you were on shift, right? You was kind of weird to say it like that, but yeah, you put nice clothes on, right? Not as if you were going out to party or anything, but rather nice, comfortable clothes, not a whatever pyjama, a nasty shirt that you haven't cleaned in 3 days and whatever, right? I'm taking it to quite an extreme. Maybe you're not that gross, or maybe you're even more gross. I've had times where I was, but you get a point. You put something on that's adequate. Adequate not only for your lowest standard, but rather adequate for a human being. Clean yourself, wake up at a good time, do some social things, right? Like speak to some people, go outside for a little bit, read outside, maybe just look at people. That's social already. And, you know, do some work on the things that you want to do, because it's something that you want to do, so it'll make you happy. You won't be like lethargic. And if you're not doing anything that you want to do, well, discover something that you want to do. That'd be a great start too. All right, that's it. Just a short, snappy video, encouragement. It's been on my mind and I wanted to talk about it because I did it a little bit to myself recently, and I see countless of people doing it to themselves too. And because I love all of you, it makes me sad. Strive to be 1% better every day, and much love. Quick reminder to fix your posture and take deep breaths into your diaphragm from your nose.